Hindi naman ng game, why not?
Why not?
Diba? Fourth quarter underway, 2 points ang lamang ng Batangas, and the zone is here for the Rum Masters. Jonathan Gray, first time in the game, he gets fouled.
He quickly gets the rock here.
And this is how close it's been.
Yeah, pretty much.
One tie game at the end of one. Batangas City with a one-point lead at the end of the half, and then a 2-point lead at the end of 3 quarters. Puro 1 point lang yung lamang nila dun sa last 2 quarters.
And they're doing that despite, you know, yung difference in terms of free throw trips. And this is another couple of free throws here for Binyan.
And we are tied once again. This is the 8th deadlock of the game. We also have 12 lead changes so far. 9 minutes. Plenty of basketball here left to play sa ating laro. Good denial galing kay Rocacorva. Now Hernandez shifts to the other side, and look at Levy go to work. Talk about staying persistent para makatanggap ng bola.
Oo. Tsaka yung positioning sa ilalim, he just kept that baseline space.
That was a clinic right there.
I agree, definitely.
That's a travel on Jonathan Gray.
He just went to that space and, you know, denied that defense.
Doon pa lang sa kabila.
Trinabaho na.
Trinabaho niya na. Pagdating dito,
Iwan na.
Ubus na.
Oo, iwan na.
And that's a very capable defender in Kenny Roger Rocacorva.
And Tex Winter calls that shaping up the post. And clearly, Levy Hernandez has done that well, including this layup down the middle.
That was nasty. Levy Hernandez. That was nasty, and that was smooth as well.
That's a bad man right there.
Rocacorva getting the 2 points as well.
Bumawi.
56-54. What a game.
Bawian rin lang.
Yeah, 8.5 minutes to play. Hernandez again. Going to work. Binigay kay Apinan. Mark Cruz. Jumper. Got it. Free throw line jumper. Galing kay Mark Cruz. He's got 9 in the game.
And those principles of play have really been steady for Batangas. That 45 cut or that slot cut has always been there. Every time you get that ball on the post.
Subido has the ball. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Here's Fajarito. Nandun si Levy Hernandez. He puts the ball on the deck. And the miss from Christian Fajarito. Rebound nakuha ni Apinan. Good stop galing sa Batangas. Hernandez on the handoff. Up against Rocacorva. Top of the key. Levy goes to work. He's looking for friends here. Isit is open. CJ. 5 seconds. Isit runs it to his teammate Cruz, who gets the offensive rebound. Cruz puts it in. And gusto ko yung hug nilang dalawa eh.
Quick thinking though on CJ, no, to try and at least get an attempt. And Mark was able to recover and get it.
And the presence of mind from Cruz to put it back in immediately. Kasi nandun pa sa nakahiga pa si CJ, baka mag 3 seconds pa. But nonetheless, a basket for Batangas. We'll be right back. 6-point lead for the Rum Masters. Little press break here galing sa Binyan. Panyamogan, Isit, Cruz, Igalo, and Apinan. Check out the second chance points para dito sa Batangas. 16-5 ang kanilang advantage. Gray, it's a 3. Jonathan Gray. Instant impact para kay Jonathan Gray. He's got 5 points here in the 4th period.
And you're playing with that much confidence if you're Jonathan Gray.
Philip, mintis ang kanyang 3. Gray with a rebound. Gray pushing. Finds Subido. No numbers for Binyan, but a foul on CJ Isit. Second team foul on the Rum Masters. That's the 3rd on CJ. Rocacorva takes a break. Pinasok na si Carlo Lastimosa. naka-extend ng depensa pag nandun si Carlo.
That's right. Exactly.
They go inside. Dexter and Ping.
Many times we've seen that situation where Mark gets physical and then they realize we're just competitors.
Alam mo yung nakakatawa minsan? It's just how quick the switch can flip for Mark Pingris. And he is he's an ambassador for the game of basketball in this country. And nakita niya na a lot of kids, a lot of young players are watching him and the way he conducts himself. And nakita natin Mark Pingris, not just the way he conducts himself, but the way he's able to power through the big men of Batangas right there.
Pretty much. No, that is really just all hard work inside the paint. 3 guys on him, still managed to score. And ang daming bunggo. Yun ang mabigat doon.
He has exemplified and typified the word puso over the years, Mark Pingris. It's a 1-point game as Pingris misses the bonus. Isit goes to Philip. Philip trying to find Mark Cruz. And a steal by Pingris. Chance to take the lead for Binyan. Nabitawan ni Carlo Lastimosa ang pasa ni Subido.
Well, 2 things right there. The pass was too high. And at the same time, Carlo was thinking rip already. Sabi ni Coach Boyet, steady lang.
Turnover story, 12 for Binyan, 8 for Batangas. Inside they go, Isit. Coach, what's the call? It's a foul on Subido.
And those two have been going at it here in the 4th quarter.
First team foul.
Let's check in with Sidney Crespo.
Coach Solo highlighted the importance of this game for their standings. He said he saw some flashes of brilliance in the first half but also pointed out that they still have a lot of fouls in this game. Sabi niya kanina, focus on what you can control. Yan ang challenge niya sa Batangas. And if they choose to do that, then he means challenging properly on defense. Lastly, he acknowledged Binyan and Coach Boyet, calling them a smart and strategic team. Sabi niya, one mistake and they can come back.
Maraming salamat, Sid. And I think that has been the theme of this game para dito sa Batangas with the way that they've with the way that the trend of this game, yung kung paano nag-develop itong laro na to. It's been all about now being smart with the way you handle the physicality, the way you give the physicality to the other team because of the number of fouls and the free throws that they've given up in this ball game, which could really tell heavily down the stretch.
And pwede mo pa idagdag dyan yung poise ng dalawang teams na to. Binyan did not have a good start, but they kept their composure and their poise. Another foul right here.
Nasa penalty na ang Batangas dito with 5.5 minutes remaining. Mahaba pa to, mga kaibigan.
A lot of their fouls have really come from yung box outs, as they are getting ready for defensive rebounds. And you see the difference right there on the free throws.
Plus 17 on the attempts.
And plus 8 on makes.
Yeah, Ronnie Alonte there on the bench. Get a special deal from 1xBet. Scan the QR code and claim your special offer. Maestre gets the first one to drop. The second free throw is also in para kay Mike Maestre. 8 points in the ball game. Well distributed itong output ng Binyan. Isit gets it to Don Ochea. Maestre ang nakabantay. Ochea, little shake and bake there pero hindi pumasok ang kanyang fadeaway. A chance to take the lead para dito sa Binyan. Halfway through this final quarter, Jonathan Gray. Subido, Gray gets it back. Maestre, better angle on the pass. Nabitawan ni Pingris. It's a turnover.
And since Batangas is already in penalty, you kind of expect that ball is gonna find Mark Pingris down on the low block.
And you're seeing here how Binyan has, the scoring has been well distributed for Binyan.
Yes.
Luka Curva has 10. Subido has 8. Pingris has 8. Maestre has 8. Pimpayan has 7. Gray has 5. Peñaredondo has 5.
Pajarito.
And Pajarito as well has 8. So, hirap. Because they are all, making their presence felt in this ball game. On the other end, though, it's Levy Hernandez. 17 in the game para kay Levy. He shot 7 of 14 here so far on the floor. Levy Hernandez.
He's gone solo on the offensive end, but defensively it's been collective. Another turnover.
Look at Roca Corva trying to challenge Levy. No problem para kay Levy. 19 points. A quick 4-0 run para dito kay Levy Hernandez, and Batangas is ahead by 5.
And Batangas needs this kind of game.
Sobido will fire off the mark. Pingris inside the paint. Mark Pingris, another power move.
Mark Pingris.
Who's to stop that guy? That is the big question here.
They can't keep him off the offensive glass here. Mark Pingris fighting hard and getting rewarded.
You can keep him off the post. You can keep him off the offensive glass.
The only concern here is his free throws.
Yes.
Kailangan niyang maipasok to because he's 2 of 7 right now. And Pingris, incredible how he's made an impact here in this ball game. Could not complete the 3-point play. Apinan with the rebound for Batangas. It's a 3-point game.
And it's 8 rebounds, 4 of them offensive actually. Para dito kay Ping.
Hernandez against Roca Corva. And quick hands by Ping. He felt he could have gotten that ball there on the pass.
And to your point earlier, it's the non-stats that's actually helping out Ping also.
Fast break of the game is brought to you by Extreme Cool Air Conditioners. Ang Extreme magpalamig, free installation for split type air conditioners. Yun yung sinasabi ni Coach Boyd na hindi sila pwedeng magkamali because Batangas can make them pay.
Exactly. At napakadaling makarecover ng Batangas. Matter of fact, yung points of turnover, that's a +3 advantage here for Batangas. And when you talk about not committing mistakes, yan yung minimension ni Coach Boyd.
Levy, fade away. Oh no, that's a bad man.
He is.
21 points para kay Levy Hernandez.
You know what makes him bad? He's well defended. Ibang klase.
Nakahiga. Ladies and gentlemen, he was about to go to sleep. Right there. Almost a steal by CJ Isit. Roca Corva. Kenny, a 3. No. Levy with a rebound.
And the only way that they were able to get that defensive rebound was Mark was busy from outside.
Igalo against Roca Corva. The spin, the fadeaway from Kenneth Igalo. He's done well in this ball game. 6 points. But yung mga panahon na pumapasok yung 6 points na yun, ang bigat para dito sa Batangas. Timely baskets para kay Kenneth.
Yes. And really to help out Levy in the production as well. Oh, good tap. The defense has been holding up for Batangas so far. Much as they're already in penalty, they're trying to get that ball out of the hands of Mark Pingris on the low block.
Look at this. We talk about scoring. That's a master at work. Levy Hernandez. As if to say, can't stop me, man.
Oh, yeah. You're going to need a second defender to stop this guy, at least to make it difficult for him.
And he does not look tired at all.
Oh, hindi pagod.
It's been effortless para sa sniper Di Mexico. Now he has the ball. He fires a 3 and he almost got that one in. Maestre with the rebound.
Almost dropping that 3. Ibang klase ka, Levy Hernandez.
Raimundo launches. No good. Apinan with the rebound.
Last 2.
And you know what? Who's exhausted here? Right at the 2-minute mark, it looks like it's Kenny Roca Corva who's actually breathing heavily against Levy Hernandez.
because he hasn't scored so much, and Levy's been scoring. Oh, good feed.
A lot of attention on Levy Hernandez. They forgot about everyone else. CJ Isit feeding Jexter Apinan for 2. And Batangas pulling away late here in Binyan. It's 72-63. After this assist of the game, brought to you by 1xBet, the title sponsor of the Mpbl. Your choice, your victory. Feel more game with 1xBet. What a pass from CJ Isit.
Yeah, 4 defenders on that right side of the floor. Only because Levy Hernandez was there, you got to stay attached with him. And that roll was pretty much an easy find for CJ, and Jexter just finishes.
Binyan will face Cebu on July 3, July 8 against Manila, and on July 15, another South Division team in Muntinlupa. So a challenging road ahead para dito sa Binyan, but
14 seconds.
you know, they went through an early season struggle, but nakabawi sila, and I can't count out this team. No? They are too good not to really have a say on who's going to win the title this year and even the South Division this year.
Yeah, pretty much. And if you look at the recent games that they've had, this really is a matter of closing out games. They lose 5 against Davao, and you lose 3 against Pampanga, and right now they're trailing here in the latter part of this game against Batangas.
They also lost by 6 against Gensan.
Gensan, right.
Apinan high off the glass. Roca Curva gets to the loose ball. Great control by Kenny. That will count. That will count for Kenny Roca Curva.
Yeah, pretty much. Good effort by Kenny Roca Curva right there, staying the course.
And this was something that our colleague here before, Coach Louis Gonzalez, has pointed out as he was watching this game from home. They were trying to attack Roca Curva para hindi siya makatakbo to lead the transition. But that time, kita mo yung nangyari ko siya manguna sa fast break.
That's right.
Hindi siya mapigilan.
Correct. Took it on his own hands.
You know, that really, you know, if he's been busy with Levy Hernandez, you know, takes away a bit of his strength, which is running in transition.
That's right. And
Bagsak si Raimundo. It's an offensive foul on CJ Isit. 54 seconds remaining.
Number 10, CJ Isit.
Balik sa Binyan ng bola. We'll see what they can come up with. Isit has fouled out. De La Bergen will return.
De La Bergen replacing CJ
And Isit really, for the most part, his fouls have been because of trying to extricate from the defense.
Pamboy Raimundo and Carlo Lastimosa have yet to score in this game. Roca Curva is fouled. And Coach Solo
Cannot believe it.
is left wondering
Yeah.
what happened.
5 fouls.
That's 5 on Jexter Apinan, who's done an incredible job there. King Importante coming in.
For Jexter Apinan.
This is just a 2-possession, almost 3-possession game here.
Yeah, and 50 seconds.
Haba pa.
Mahaba pa to. Natawa na lang si Coach Louie kasi natalo na siya ng
Oo nga.
Natuto na daw siya. Lesson learned daw. Yun ang nangyayari.
Oo, totoo naman.
But the coach is coming home to Ilagan this weekend. So good luck sa kanila, the Cowboys, with their 6 new players. Papakitang gilas in front of their home crowd. Oh, it's a turnover.
There you go.
Balik sa Binyan ng bola. Only a 6-point advantage.
And so it's been an offensive foul and then that turnover.
Roca Curva. Pamboy on the pass. JJ Pido for 3.
That looked good.
No. Maestre, putback is good. 31 seconds remaining. 4-point lead for Batangas. 10 points for Mike Maestre.
You gotta be careful here if you're Batangas.
Crucial inbound here. MJ De La Vergen against Pamboy Raimundo. He gets it across. Both teams in penalty. And they whistle a foul.
Yeah, and Pamboy had his left hand attached to MJ.
Well, number 0, Pamboy Raimundo.
Na ano ako dun because there was a time there na pwedeng mag-trap itong
Yeah,
Binyan.
galing sa likod. That's
Galing
right.
sa likod.
Galing sa likod. That's right. When Kenneth was coming over, and there was the secondary. I think that was that Maestre.
Maestre.
Yeah, that's right. They had that opportunity, but they went against it. And hindi nakikita ni MJ yung nasa likod. Eh.
Oo.
He was actually thinking attack middle.
Pwedeng biglain yun eh.
Yes.
2 for 2 for MJ de la Virgen. It's a 5-point lead for Batangas. 19 seconds remaining. A timeout for Binyan.
More importantly, good inbound. And for Batangas, don't commit any mistake and any fouls right now.
74-68. We have a timeout. (74-68). 19 seconds remaining.
14 seconds on the shot clock.
A crucial inbound here for Binyan. You gotta score real quick and be methodical defensively.
Bido.
Too much time.
That's a lot of time.
Yeah.
Raimundo has to fire. He's been scoreless in this ball game.
That should be it.
And Batangas with a hard-fought victory here against Binyan on the road.